Google just dropped a brand new AI called Jules 2.0. And it's not just another chatbot. This thing actually works inside your workflow, runs in the background, and can handle real dev tasks while you do something else. Today, I'm going to show you what it does, give it a real project to work on, and decide if it's actually worth your time or just another shiny tool in the AI hype cycle. Quick disclaimer, this video isn't sponsored by Google yet. Just really curious about this tool. Although, Google, if you want to chat, I'm not hard to find. My inbox is open. Jules started as Google's idea of an AI coding agent, not just giving you code snippets like Copilot, but actually running full tasks on your code base. Now in 2.0, it's leveled up. Pull request integration, AI-powered code reviews, environment snapshots, built-in web search for docs, task planning, testing tools. Basically, they stuffed half your dev team into one AI and told it to play nice. Alright, so that's the big picture. Jules isn't just another AI toy, it's built to actually do the work. But hype is cheap, right? So let's break down the features that make this thing worth your attention. And I'll show you how each one can actually save you time, sanity, or both. Normally, doing pull requests feels like a relay race where your IDE, GitHub, and Slack are three different stadiums. And you have to sprint between all of them just to get a feature merged. It's not just annoying, it's a time sink. Jules changes that by letting you handle PRs start to finish right inside its platform. Open, review, leave comments, merge, all in one window. No context switching, no hunting for the right tab. If you merge 10 times a week, that's literally hours of clicking and reloading gone. And yes, you could use those hours to be productive, but let's be real. You'll probably use them to make more coffee or watch one more episode. If you've ever paused a project for a week, come back and thought, wait, what version of Node was I even on? You know the pain. Jules lets you take a snapshot of your entire dev environment, the exact VM setup, dependencies, configs, and everything in between. You can literally freeze your setup in time, experiment freely, and then roll back to that exact moment when things worked. It's like Git for your whole environment, but without the existential panic when you accidentally reset the wrong branch. In real life, project timelines don't stay still. Priorities shift, deadlines move, and sometimes the scope just doubles overnight. Jules has an interactive task planning system where you can drag, drop, and reorder tasks like you're using Trello, except it's actually tied into the AI that will do the work. So, when you shift a deadline or dependency, Jules adapts its execution order in real time. That means less time managing the plan, more time watching the AI actually execute it, and yes, still zero awkward PM check-ins about whether you updated the ticket. Every dev knows the ritual. You hit a weird error, you open a new tab, you look for documentation, and suddenly you're watching a cat play the piano on YouTube 2 hours later. Jules keeps you in the zone by pulling in official docs, API references, and code examples right inside your workspace. You don't lose focus, you don't burn RAM on 1,000 Chrome tabs, and you don't risk forgetting what you were even working on. It's small, but for anyone who's ever been derailed by the internet, it's a lifesaver. Think of this as the brutally honest senior developer who reviews your work without the side-eye. It's not just catching typos or syntax errors. It's using reinforcement learning to spot performance bottlenecks, find potential bugs before they happen, and flag logic that could break under edge cases. It's like having an always-on code reviewer who never sleeps, never forgets, and never says, "We'll refactor that later," because it's already fixing it now. All right, enough talk. Let's see Jules in action on a real task. I linked it to my GitHub repo, gave it the crypto dashboard project, and let it do its thing. Jules worked for around 7 to 10 minutes, generating the package log, G-Sync setup, the app itself. And yes, some of the code it wrote, I don't even fully understand, and I've been programming a minute. It even flagged 4 errors and 7 warnings, which it clearly noted. That's actually impressive, because it's being honest about what might break. To see the end result, Jules told me to run the app locally. I followed the steps, and boom, the crypto dashboard came alive right in my browser. I can finally see the charts, the stats, the dark toggle button theme it decided to give me for maximum contrast. And honestly, it looks wild. It handled about 90% of the work on its own. The last 10%? Yeah, I still had to jump in, fix a couple things, but that's exactly the point. Jules isn't here to replace you. It's here to take the boring, repetitive stuff off your plate and let you focus on the fun or tricky parts. Here's my verdict so far. It's not replacing your whole dev team, and Google's not pretending it will. But as a teammate that takes care of repetitive, time-wasting stuff, it's already better than most AI tools I've tried. Downside? The free tier is tiny. You get 15 tasks a day, so you'll burn through them quick if you're heavy-handed. And you do need to be specific with prompts, or it'll waste one of those precious daily requests. Starts at $1.99 per month for 15 daily tasks, and 3 running at once. Pro is $19.99 per month for 100 daily tasks and faster models. Ultra, $249.99 for 300 daily tasks and VIP model access. Honestly, the $19.99 tier is the sweet spot unless you're a big team. If you're curious, Jules is live right now. No waitlist, no demo wall. I'm not sponsored by Google, but if they do want to slide into my inbox, I'll happily accept. Would I recommend it? If you're a dev who hates context switching and loves shaving hours off boring work, yes. If you're looking for an AI to build your startup while you sleep, not quite there yet. All right, I'll keep testing Jules on bigger projects and see where it breaks. If you want that update, you know what to do. And let me know in the comments what task you'd give it first. See you in the next one.